But okay.
See if we're live. Yes, we are live. Well, folks, we're back live. I want to, before we bother continuing on with our Q&A, I just want to apologize real quick about the whole situation with the power going off. That was not my intentions for that to happen. I was not expecting a thunderstorm to happen. They said it was supposed to be a nice, beautiful day out, clear weather, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, a thunderstorm hit, and guess what? My power went out, and I was out commission for a couple hours.
Garrett,
And I
are
was
you
quite
fucking
pissed about it.
eating?
No, I'm
Who
not
the
eating.
hell's God? Who's making that smacking
Me,
sound? God
Jerome.
damn.
I'm eating watermelon Jolly Rancher flavored Pop Tarts.
Well, quit it. Sorry,
But yeah,
Gary.
folks, bear with us as we continue on with our Q&A. Again, it was uncalled for. It was unexpected. The only thing I had was a relative of mine's cell phone. That's all I had to try and keep in contact with everybody. I couldn't use the computer. I couldn't use tablet. I couldn't use nothing because I was out. So
Wait. I'm really concerned. How are you able to talk to us on your phone if all the power, including service, is out?
my dad's cell phone, it's a wireless deal that, you know how cell phones are? They can
I
connect to
couldn't send
different.
anyone on Messenger if my
God.
power is out.
For some reason, my dad's cell phone was able to do that. But I showed to everybody, but I showed people who texted me, I showed that my power was out. The router was down. I couldn't get on the computer. Nothing. These guys can attest because I showed them because we were able to have a little session for like a few minutes on the cell phone. But the problem was the cell phone is a piece of shit. I couldn't talk or hear anything, and the connection was horrible. So I had to leave that. So where did we leave off within our questions?
Oh wait, but first I want to answer. Aaliyah, if you're still there, to answer your question from the previous live chat, asking, yes, I did dance with some girls on the ship. Really beautiful ones.
Uh-huh. Sounded like it was incredible.
Yeah.
You lucky sap son of a bitch. But anyways, where did we leave off with questions?
We were getting on to Justin Williams questions.
Okay, starting his. All right, question number 1. This is for everyone. How would you guys sum up 2018 for movies as a whole?
Well,
I give it a D. This year sucks so far.
As for... Oh, go ahead.
I haven't seen enough, so I can't fully judge 2018 yet. But from what I'm looking, objectively, it looks like a great year so far, minus some, big blockbuster films that turn out to be flops, like A Wrinkle in Time and Fallen Kingdom.
Oh my God, Wrinkle in Time was fucking garbage.
Wrinkle ballsack is what I like to call it.
And rightfully so.
But folks, as for how I can sum up 2018, I don't know. The year's not over yet, and there's still plenty more movies I need to see.
Gary. So far to date.
I want to say 2018 as a whole, outside of films, it's crazy. Some big icons are getting caught for stupid shit. Logan Paul caught with the dead body, and then a gaming legend now caught as a gaming liar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like his buddy who claimed he had the Dragster record. Yeah, they were in cahoots over Twin Galaxies the whole fucking time.
And now Twin Galaxies says, fuck you, we're done with you.
About time, because like I said, he was like the John Cena of fucking Twin Galaxies.
What's even more shameful is that years ago, the creator of Pac-Man awarded him Gamer of the Century. I was like, how can you live with yourself like that?
But yeah, a lot of shit's been going down. Now, as for the worst deal that's happened to me in 2018, or what I think is the worst, well, back in March, let's just say I lost contact with a girl that I was trying to start a relationship with. We'll just leave it at that. But anyways, as for movies, so far, there's really not much I can technically say because I haven't seen that many movies. So there's really not much I can say. But we'll see how it'll go as time progresses. All right, next question. This is for me only. Your top 5 songs from the 1980s. Oh boy. Well, Justin, but I don't know how I'm going to answer this question directly because I really don't have any specific song. I don't really have any specific songs or a specific list of my top 5 favorite 80s songs. But what I can do is I can give you my top 5 favorite bands of the 1980s if that's possible. My top 5 I can give you is the Jesus and Mary Chain, Ultravox, no, excuse me, the Psychedelic Furs, Ultravox, Tears for Fears, and Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark. But as for my favorite song, I'm not too sure exactly what it is, or my favorite songs, because I have too many. All right, next question. This is for Tubby. What are some of your favorite movie rants you've ever done?
Okay, movie rants. Probably the biggest one. On the Flick Show or as a whole in general.
No specifics. No specifics. It was just asking what are some of your favorite movie rants you've ever done.
Probably the biggest one that comes to mind is Mother.
Oh, for me, I think of Paul Blart 2.
Well, Paul Blart 2 is one of them. I know there's more.
Pixels.
Diary of a Wimpy Bitch Ass, Ice Age, the Turd series,
Pixels.
Shit Pixels. Probably my most well-known one, aside from Hottie to Naughty, is the one that Gary and I did, and that of course is Fisted Anus. That is almost at 35. That's like close to 35,000 views. Yeah.
I still interested. Would like to see a rant on, a certain Rob Zombie film.
Oh God! And Lucas and I will be doing. Oh, Knock Knock. That's another big one.
I think that's a guilty pleasure for me.
Fuck that movie. Yeah, a married man deserves to be raped, punished, and have his whole family and life ruined because he's married by these two despicable bitches. Fuck you, Eli Roth. I hope you burn.
That's not the why that movie made me laugh. It was more on the action.
No, the movie didn't even make me laugh at all. It was disgraceful. It's deplorable.
It has a terrible message.
Terrible message is an understatement. Let's just watch this guy get fucking brutally massacred in the worst way, and this is entertainment? Fuck you, Eli Roth. Hey, yeah, women's gonna love my movie, even though his wife stars in the goddamn thing. You can go fucking suck a dick. I fucking hate Eli Roth. God damn, you're garbage.
Okay. All right, next question.
Okay.
This is for Brady Boo. Brady, he's asking your top 5 best Nintendo 64 games.
Oh, jeez. Top 5 N64 games.
Oh, I thought that was his porn collection.
Oh, 9! 9!
9.
So I don't have a top 5 per se though. I do love Ocarina of Time. I put more in my top 10 as opposed to my top 5 because there are quite a few things in Ocarina of Time that set it back from being like, the greatest game of all time, though. The
Owls?
Not just the Owls, just the fact that it's so spacious that it takes a really long time to get from point A to point B.
Not when you're older, when you're older Link, no, but when you're younger Link, yes.
Fucking hell.
Also, the water temple, that could kiss my ass.
Yeah, I knew it. The water temple.
Yeah.
But it has the best boss fight against
Ganondorf?
Yeah.
That is a cool boss fight. Yeah.
I think it's the best.
Okay. Let's see. I also put Super Mario 64 in my top 10 as well as my top 5. Banjo-Kazooie's in my top 5.
Great game.
Also, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Man, I cannot believe you not mentioned this title. GoldenEye.
Oh, I have that. I put that in my top 10 as well.
Oh, that game revolutionized shooter, especially in the multiplayer genre.
Yeah, that is great there. Oh, the original Super Smash Bros. That's probably my top 5. This one I put in my top 5 as well. Not ashamed to admit, because this is a pretty divided N64 game. Surprisingly, Donkey Kong 64.
That game, no, I'm sorry.
I had a feeling. People complain that there's a lot of backtracking.
Way too much, and you got to switch characters and do all this other shit. It's just not fun.
I will say there are some real bullshit elements. For instance, my least favorite level in that game is Fungi Forest. The amount of times I have to go from day to night in order to do something is just ridiculous. Also, some of the mini games really piss me off. My Kart Mayhem. But I really love it for its knowing Rare, their humor, and
I love Rare.
And the animation is beautiful. And Grant Kirkhope is one of my favorite video game composers of all time. I love his music in the game. And even though the boss fights are pretty easy, not challenging, although I will say, as a kid, I had such a rough time with Mad Jack. They are really fun. They're really fun boss battles, mostly for, like I said, Grant Kirkhope's music. Grant Kirkhope is a composing genius.
Well, okay. The thing with Donkey Kong 64 is like, I loved it when I played it another time. It was called Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I'm starting to think people complain that it shares the same mechanics as Banjo-Kazooie. I'm like, well, it's Rare. That's what Rare is known for, collectathons. What do you expect?
Okay.
Okay, so Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Donkey Kong 64. Wow, that's 3 Rare games. Wow, Rare, why'd you have to go to Microsoft? You're so fucking amazing.
Well, Microsoft bought them out, that's why.
I know, it's like, but it makes no sense. I mean, Nintendo selling Rare to Microsoft is like Disney selling Pixar to Sony.
Pretty much.
Yeah, of course, some of you may know me. I did a review on Superman 64.
Yeah, Sony ain't too good when it comes to films, or well, not games, but films in general. But
say I'm still shocked that I was able to pass the tornadoes on my first try.
That is like one of the worst parts of that fucking game, too.
I know. Okay, so Donkey Kong, Conquer, Banjo. Diddy Kong Racing is actually a great one.
Super Mario. Oh wait, Mario. Okay, hey, watch. Alexander could be like Mario Kart 64 is better than Mike Tyson's Punch Out, which is bullshit.
But yeah, Mario Kart 64 is a great one.
It's a running joke.
Yeah,
if you know.
Oh, Mario Party! I love Mario Party. The game that really.
Christine says, "Hey, I see Ralph Macchio. Wax on, wax off."
Yeah, those are the ones I could think of.
Yep, and Mr. Beanbag. Yeah, I want my question, yes. What's the next one from Justin Williams?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. I exposed it.
What?
Damn it. I exposed the Mr. Beanbag. Oops. What happened in the chat?
You submitted you submitted to get prepared for the show. Yeah, July 3rd. And he wanted his questions asked, but no. So there you have it. Wait. Hey Gary, who the hell is Penisy Bad Guy?
Penisy Bad Guy.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay, good.
All right, but anyways, Ray, is that good?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, next up, this is for myself and Big Boy. Question is, your favorite PS1 games?
What? Why only you guys? I'm a PS1 gamer too. Damn.
PS1. Okay, Metal Gear Solid, Castlevania,
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night.
That's my favorite game in this series.
Mine is Super Castlevania 4.
My second favorite.
Followed by Castlevania 3. I know there's more. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 or 3. Crash Bandicoot Warp. Resident Evil 2. Those are some I can think of.
Oh, speaking of PS1 games, Mr. Honorable Mention, Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, hello, Mr. Zach Hall. How you doing today, good sir?
Wait, Penis follows me around the internet. Oh, okay. Well, oh, I can't unhide him. Oh well.
Well, welcome aboard.
Oh
But
wait.
anyway, huh?
Okay, never mind. Here we go.
Okay. Uh, as for my favorite PS1 games, what can I say? I'm a guy who grew up with Crash. Well, I didn't grow up technically with Crash, but mostly I grew up with Spyro the Dragon. I was all about Spyro the Dragon. I was all about Spyro the Dragon before I got into Crash. So Spyro the Dragon. So I love Spyro. I love Crash. I love the
Gary,
Final Fantasies, Metal
Gary,
Gear Solid, Tekkens. It's all
just
fun stuff.
just bring this up as a Spyro fan. Did you know the composer of the first three Spyro games and Enter the Dragonfly is Stuart Copeland of the Police?
Really.
Yeah.
I want that fucking remastered version so bad.
So do I. I love Spyro 2 especially.
Oh, Riptor's Rage.
Yes. That's a Spyro game I grew up with the most. I love it so much.
Okay.
You know, speaking of remaster, yes, Gary, I've been playing Turok 2, the remastered version. It's gonna take me a while to master that because that's way bigger than the first game. So,
All right. Next up, number 6.
Okay, I know that's for you, but come on, I'm a PS1 gamer too. I'm just gonna go over my favorite PS1 games really quick. Metal Gear Solid, Spyro 2, Final Fantasy 7 and 9, and Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
hell yes. Next question, Mr. Gepper.
Number 6 is for everyone your worst movie, not a list, but your worst movie from the 90s.
Oh, I guess worst in each decade. That's
Oh, the worst film of the 90s? Okay. Rob Reiner's North. That's near the top of that list.
I can't think of a worst film of 1990.
Rob Reiner North. That
1990, not 94.
the 1990s. For me, it's Rob Reiner's North.
I'm just going by each year of the 90s because I
Oh
think of
God.
what did Rocky 5 come out in 1990?
I don't know when Rocky. Oh, when did Rocky 5 came
Even
out?
Stallone hated it. Even Stallone hated it.
Yeah, he also gave it a 0. Drop Dead Fred is one of the worst of the two. No, for the 2000s, easily the hottie and the naughty. As for the 2010s, Dirty Grandpa, followed by Jack and Jill and Mother.
Oh, I thought this question was only about the 90s, but okay.
It is the 90s. Only the 90s.
As for one of my worst movies I can say from the 90s that is up there for me is Problem Child.
Oh, fuck! Dennis Douchebag!
That is one of the worst ones for me.
I could think of some, like, probably,
Quite Contrary says Ishtar.
that's 80s. North would be one of them.
Thank you.
As well as, Biodome.
Oh!
I remember
that
Biodome.
motherfucking movie. Wait, when did The Master of Disguise came out? No, that's 2000. That's 2000.
Yeah, dude, that was. What about? Oh, there's another one.
I could think of some. I know.
Ghost Dad.
Oh my god.
Ghost
yeah.
Dad?
It's the Bill Cosby film.
Directed by Sidney Poitier.
I'm trying to think what else in terms of the wars.
Three men and a baby.
Batman and Robin. I don't know how I forgot that one.
Also, what is the director of a Christmas Story thinking? Baby Geniuses.
Oh, the sequel's even fucking worse.
Fucking Baby Geniuses. Me and Alex are always busting each other back and forth about that film.
Really?
That's how me and Alex are always busting each other. We're like, baby, want a hug.
Oh my god.
So much.
Oh man, Alex and I are all. Every time I think of that movie, I just keep thinking of Alex because that's how we bust each other in the gut. It's hilarious, man.
Okay, worst of the 90s, American Beauty. I'm just fucking with Brett. No, like I said, Kevin Spacey. He was the best thing. I could watch that character all day.
I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine watching that movie now. I think I'm over that.
Okay.
I'm over that. The whole Kevin Spacey thing. I think I'm over that. I think I'm fine to watch it now.
I can't think of anything more, but yeah,
Showgirls, Paul Verhoeven's Showgirls.
that is fucking awful. But I think the absolute worst is North and Batman and Robin.
Okay.
You know, Jerome, I read an interview with Rob Reiner that defended about North.
I don't know how he could defend this shit.
He says, people says, why aren't you making a film like A Few Good Men or When Harry Met Sally when it's more important? And Rob Reiner said, what's wrong with making a movie based on a simple fable?
There's nothing simple fable. Yeah, about a kid who hates his parents, so he goes around the world trying to find new parents because he hates his original ones, and it's like the most racist bullshit fucking movie out there. It plays the stereotypes so badly. It ruined his career.
He did follow that up with another good film, The American President, with Michael Douglas. But then his career went back downhill. Even though he did direct James Woods to an Oscar nomination, but not for a very good film, Ghost of Mississippi. And then he did that Kevin Costner movie with Jennifer Aniston. What's it called again?
Kevin Costner movie with what, The Postman?
No. Costner. He did something with Kevin Costner. I forgot what it was.
I didn't know he did something with Kevin Costner.
Rumor Has It. I think it was called Rumor Has It.
I never even heard of that movie.
Well, it came out in the 2000s when people don't give a shit about Rob Reiner anymore.
Well, yeah, because after he did North, his career went down the shitter.
Okay. All right, and final question from our good friend Justin Williams, and this is for all of us. Your dream vacation.
Ooh, I've been on multiple cruises.
Well, my dream vacation, it's blunt, simple. I just want to go to Japan. That's it.
I guess Florida, because it's beautiful there. It looks beautiful there.
I want to go to Japan for my own reason.
Obviously. Mine, Maryland.
I already know your reasons. I got my reasons too for Japan. Next question. Well, next person. Well, thank you, Justin, for submitting your questions. Good, sir. Gladly appreciate it for your participation, all that other shit. Next asshole. Next up, number one. Next questions are coming from our good buddy from Australia, Mr. Danny Z.
The Z-Man.
My fellow Australian.
No, you're not Australian. You be quiet.
All right. First question he asked, and this is for me only. Favorite modern 2010s pop song? Nope.
That's like asking me what's my favorite art house film minus Pink Floyd's The Wall.
Wouldn't Locke be considered an art house film too?
No, it's not. That's an independent.
Well, here's the thing, Ben, about Canada. That is a plan for me to come down there. As for when, I'm not so sure. It's not really a dream vacation, but it's more like a goal to come over there because I do want to come to Canada. It is a planner. I just got to get my license enhanced. Boom. Trip's going to be in the planner. There you go. Simply put.
Wouldn't 2001 A Space Odyssey be an art house film too?
Not really, because it makes sense.
But yes.
Chrissy says, Maryland? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Aaliyah says, my dream vacation, New Jersey to see DA.
That's funny. All right, now, as for Danny Z, his first question was favorite modern 2010s pop song. Nope.
Like I said, that's like asking me what's my favorite Adam Sandler comedy or art house film.
For Callan's side, I think the song Shut Up and Dance by Walk the Moon is a fun tune. That counts.
Oh, wow. Did he really?
It is a good song, but Norman the North killed my enjoyment of that song.
Norman the guy.
I don't really know much. I don't know much 2010s music, dude, because it's not my decade. All right, next question. This is for all of us. What movies do you think should get sequels but haven't yet?
Monsters Inc.
Monsters Inc. Also,
yeah.
The Raid 3.
Raid 3. Oh, Bill and Ted 3. Oh, wait, that's already happening.
That's happening.
I would say, no.
I do not.
Dread. The sequel to Dread.
I do not want a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China. Why? Because that movie was perfect as a standalone film.
We were supposed to get another sequel from David Fincher for the girl with the dragon tattoo, but nope, it's bullshit.
Didn't happen, did it?
Nope.
I can't wait till you guys get to my questions. Question for
we're getting another one this year, but it's a brand new. It's not a continuation. It's a brand new film, and it's from the director of Don't Breathe.
Oh, Fede, dude, I love Fede Alvarez. He also did Evil Dead, man. That guy's incredible.
I have it on Blu-ray. Actually, I have Evil Dead and Don't Breathe on Blu-ray.
Man, Evil Dead is one of those rare horror films that's awesome.
Oh
Yeah.
Practical
effects. Any more? Because I can't think of any.
Well, Monsters University was a prequel, but there's some things in this which I think is underrated. But there's some things in it that doesn't make sense. Like in Monsters Inc., they explain how they met each other. They never met through through a university. I want to see. I want Pete Docter to return.
Yeah. I remember that line when in the beginning when Mike said, you've been jealous of my good looks since the 4th grade, buddy.
Exactly.
You want to know what? You want to know a sequel I wouldn't mind seeing? I would love to see a continuing story of Ratatouille.
I think Ratatouille
it was phenomenal as a standalone film, but if there, I would not mind. I'm not saying that there should be, but I'm saying I would not mind if there was a sequel. Why? Seeing the continuation of how successful they are going, just Linguini, his girl, the rat. See how well they're doing for themselves. Hopefully get marriage, blah blah blah.
Actually, you know what? That could happen because look at the critic character.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit with him that I would not mind hearing more about.
Well, he gives one of the greatest speeches in movie history.
I know this movie already happened, but it's so bad it doesn't count. I want like a real sequel to The Mask.
You know what? That originally was going to happen, and then.
And you know what?
I remember The Mask.
That Nintendo Power Contest winner. Guess what? Since he was informed that it didn't happen, he got a check for $5,000.
I'll take that.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, because what would you take? A check for $5,000 or be an extra in a god awful sequel?
I take the fucking money. You kidding me?
Yeah.
Ooh, hello.
Gabriel, what are you doing?
Nothing. All right, next question. Number 3. This is for everyone. Hmm? Favorite or most relatable Ninja Turtle? Bebop and Rocksteady.
I'd say Raphael because he's got quite an attitude. I got a bit of an attitude.
My favorite. Okay, out of the Ninja Turtles, fucking love Raphael. He's the best. You know why? Because he's a badass, especially in the early '90s movies. You know when he was like a rebel in that movie. He was a badass, and then. The Michael Bay one, I remember towards the end, he was crying like a bitch ass. I was like, what the fuck, dude? He's supposed to be a rebel badass with an attitude who can kick your ass.
Well, he did cry. He did cry in the original Ninja Turtles when he found out that Splinter's been quote unquote killed.
Yeah. He's like, damn!
That's a good reason for him to cry, though, because that's his master. It's
his master. But in terms of who I relate to the most, Gary and I are fucking Bebop and Rocksteady.
Simple. Simply put,
we're fucking Bebop and Rock. Which that sequel was so goddamn awful, but except fucking Seamus and I forgot who the other guy was.
Yeah, they were the ones that saved. They were the ones that saved
the best things about that fucking movie was Bebop and Rocksteady. Hey, I'll show you a big
bang.
And I heard there's supposed to be another film to that. I believe
there's not. No, it's a reboot. Yet another reboot from Fuckface.
Oh, pretty girl.
It better not suck. It better not suck. That's all I'm gonna say. Is it better not suck.
Yeah, it probably will.
It will.
All right, next up, number 4. This is for Fat Boy only. Actor you'd like to. This is for you only. Number 4. Actor you'd like to join in the MCU.
Ooh. Liam Neeson's one of them.
Okay.
But he already was Ra's al Ghul or Ra's al Ghul, how you pronounce it. Yeah. Who
Nicolas Cage is gonna join.
No, I don't want him near a goddamn MCU film.
You know who I would love to see in an MCU film and see how it'll work? I would not mind if Leonardo DiCaprio was in.
I don't know who you play. Ty Sheridan, he's another one.
If I had to choose a character that I would love to see Leonardo DiCaprio as, I can see, even if it wasn't Chris Hemsworth, I would have not mind see Leo as a Thor.
Well, I was gonna say Brie Larson, but she's Captain Marvel, so
Tom Cruise.
I don't know what he could play though.
I think Leo and Tom Cruise are too gigantic for Marvel.
I believe they're casting the new. Oh, that's off topic from the question. We'll save that for another
I
episode.
say Liam Neeson, and I was gonna say Brie Larson, maybe Ty Sheridan. So, but Brie Larson already.
Liam Neeson's a guy who I can see play as a villain, not really a hero.
I want to see him play a villain.
You know what?
I can see Liam Neeson as a villain.
Well, he was Ra's al Ghul.
I always thought that, he should have been cast as Dr. Claw in the Inspector Gadget movie and not even show his face.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. That's what he sounds like, Dr. Claw.
Never do that again.
Yeah,
That's what he sounds like.
Never again.
Should have been Dr. Claw.
Dr. Claw.
That is a good Dr. Claw impression.
Okay, I'm taking like 250 pictures of that. Why? Because it. I agree. Why am I not? Not as sexy as the bald guy in the orange. Stephanie Nystrom. Okay. Okay. What's the next question? I have no idea who this chick is. That guy is a sexiest man, and I would let him sod. Fucking really, dude? Come on now. Oh fuck. You better be shaving with a bleached butthole. I'm taking like 900 photos of that. Okay, Gary, what's the next question?
This is for Brett only. Most overrated Best Picture winner.
I cannot say Out of Africa because that movie didn't get praise. So why the hell the Academy award that film anyway? I don't get it. Especially over Back to the Future. Okay, but
yeah,
exactly. But I guess for a Best Picture that got praise, I can't even enjoy it as a movie on its own because it's so damn boring. Chariots of Fire.
Thank you very fucking much. That's Shakespeare in Love, Chicago. Knows a couple other ones too.
Well, those films I can enjoy, not as Best Picture winners, but as movies on their own.
Oh.
You'll let me sodomize you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that made me laugh.
Chariots of Fire, I found it to be like another bland, by the numbers, inspirational, true story sports drama.
Yep.
And it won over Raiders of the Lost Ark.
That bitch better be fucking tested.
and it won Best Screenplay over Reds by Warren Beatty.
Warren Beatty, yep.
Warren Beatty should not have won Best Director over Spielberg, but he definitely should have won Best Screenplay that year.
He should have won Screenplay, yeah. But Spielberg, that was his award.
Yeah.
Blu-ray Billy.
Oh, Blu-ray fucking Billy. Gary, be quiet.
Okay, Brett, do you have any more?
I can't. Well, there's a lot of praise films I love, but not as Best Picture winners. But I can't call them overrated though, because like I said, I love them as movies on their own, but not as Best Picture winners. If that makes any sense. I got nothing really.
Okay. And final question. He only asked 6. This is for all of us. Our thoughts on the Disney Fox purchase.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, but goodbye, rated R Deadpool.
Oh, yeah?
Well, hasn't it been some R-rated Disney films?
No, I can't think of any R-rated Disney movies.
What the fuck, Gary?
I'm sorry. Please continue.
Is it because of that Stephanie bitch?
No, Blu-ray Billy.
Oh my God, Nick! You see what you got? You see what you got him doing now? You got him fucking wheezing.
Wait,
I love it. I'm
wait a
sorry.
minute.
Please
So then-
continue.
So then, if Disney owns Fox, then that means they would own Die Hard and The Simpsons.
Well, then again, The Simpsons, that's like way long overdue.
Yeah. I'm looking
What's
at Blu-rays, 20th Century Fox properties. Okay, so I guess they own the Planet of the Apes, I guess. Well, Star Wars was already, purchased. That was 20th Century Fox. Can't think of any. No, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What's the next question you got, Bear?
Next question that we got going for you all is this is actually that's it for
that was it
for what's his name?
Justin.
For Danny Z.
No, Z-Man. Hold on, man.
And they're fucking funny, Zach.
Dude, I'll admit, Zach, dude, they're fucking hilarious.
They're fucking funny. Dude, they are fucking funny.
Dude, I love those troll questions at times.
All right, next up, what we got here, that's it from Danny Z. Thank you very much, Danny Z. I hope you have yourself a good day.
Well, okay, wait. So that would probably mean that Disney owns Blue Sky as well.
I guess.
I don't know. Let's move on. Oh my god, the goddamn fucking phone's ringing. Okay, who is it? Actually, I was gonna say fuck off, but no, it's my relative. I'm not picking it up. Okay, as you were.
Next up, next questions come from Luke Jeffers. He sent us 7 questions. Let's see what he has to say. This is for everyone. How do you guys first started your YouTube careers? Mine have started in July 8th of 2007 as Luke J0628.
Oh my god, he's been around since damn near the beginning.
Yep, since the age of dinosaurs. But how did we first start off our YouTube careers? Well, how I started mine was quite simple. I met a couple friends that I know. Their names were Aubrey. Their names were I'm going to say his name anyway. There was another guy. There was Aubrey. There was Justin, Matthew, my buddy Al, a couple Alexes, quite a few people actually who I was watching at the time. And thanks to their stuff, I was influenced and I wanted to come on YouTube and start doing just gameplay. Then as time progressed, I got influenced to do other shit like film reviewing and all that other bullshit, blah, blah, blah. So basically, I was inspired from a couple people. I didn't know I wanted to become friends. And thanks to them, I got on YouTube, met some new great people. And as time progressed, I met more people. And here I am now, being a selfish asshole.
Well,
the rest of you?
All I got to say is next year is my 10-year anniversary of being on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I need some water.
Water. Hey, Christine. Water. At the alley. Should be laughing at that. As for me, August 26, 2013. Alexander the Great, I hope you're listening. It all started on that day about his most surprising film of the summer. And his pick was Pain and Gain. And Austin and Joe and Lucas behind the camera walked out on him. And I saw that. That pissed me the fuck off. Pissed me off so bad to where I was trying everything to get a hold of Alexander the Great, a.k.a. Pixel 90. And after I got a hold of him, it's like, would you mind if I did a review? And there you go, Christine. And I do a review and I'll tag you into it. He's like, please do. When I did this review, Alex said, he tagged Austin and he goes, hey, Austin, read this right now in the comment section. And that's kind of like how I met Alex in a way, because I had his back. And I was talking to him for about 14 months. And then I was like, Alex, I promise you, you get me on, if you decide to bring me on your channel, I will help you deliver tenfold. And you got the Pixels review, you got the Lard S2 review, you got the Hottie of the Night worreview, the multiple pay-per-views. This is how I met Gary.
The worst WrestleMania matches.
Oh my, well, yeah, there's a ton of them. You know, the Gary, Alex and I went over the top 50 list again that actually surpassed his original video, and many more. And I have to look at the doogie. So pretty much I owe everything to the Putnam brothers. Another reason that got me launched off was the infamous Oscar snub video I did with Austin. Like over 3-4 years ago. And after I did that video, my Facebook and my Skype just exploded. And that's how I met many other people. So I owe everything to the Putnam brothers. There you go.
Okay. And that sucked. All right, next up, question that he asked. This is for everyone. Actually, almost all of his questions are for all of us now. Number 2, are you excited for me to come back to upload more content on Vimeo after 8 months of video?
I can't use Vimeo
recovery. Luke, I can't really answer that question specifically because I don't know much, so I'm gonna have to decline answering that because I don't really have an answer.
I can't use it
either.
All right, next up, number 3. Did everyone enjoy the special live stream last week hosted by Mario Master Munkin from YouTube? I don't know who that is, so I don't know. All right, next up, number 4. Are you shocked that Vinnie Paul, Pantra, Damage Plan, and Hell Yeah passed away on June 22nd of this year? Again, I don't know who.
I don't know who that person is either. Yeah.
Oh, either.
So, shame. It's a shame though. Great loss, but don't know. Next question. This is for everyone. Are you guys excited for the Queen film called Bohemian Rhapsody coming out in November 2nd?
Goddamn skippy I am.
It's my most anticipated film for the remainder of the year.
Yeah,
like my number 1.
I just thought of something. I now know exactly why Mike Myers is cast in the movie.
Yeah.
Wayne's World.
Oh shit.
That has to be the reason why he's in the movie. Also, just to point out, Bryan Singer is getting the official credit.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah. I thought maybe it would be a little more fair if the end credits, assuming the movie won't have opening credits, would say partially directed by Bryan Singer, finished by Dexter Fletcher.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Zach, bring more of your troll friends. They're fucking funny. Oh my god, those goddamn trolls. Yeah, if you know that Stephanie chick, send her my way.
Yeah, if there's any more of those accounts of parroting porn stars, please. Those are
they're fucking funny, man.
They're clever. Next up. What is the next question? Oh, this is for you and I, fat boy.
Fucker, look at this. Look at this. It's about as big as your goddamn head.
Dude, just accept your fucking obesity. I'm accepting my balding. Accept your obesity. All right, next up, what we got here. All right,
Zach,
next up.
I enjoy not bringing more people. Hey, Zach, are you related to wrestler Scott Hall? I don't know.
If he is, man, that'll be amazing. But yeah, Zach, welcome to the network.
Yo, baby girl, how you'll piss? Wait, yo, baby girl, how your piss flaps is? Oh God, I'm never eating a roast beef sandwich ever again.
Wardlow.
I like that orange dress you got on. Hey man, Nike makes some good shit, dude.
All right, next question, number 7. Oh wait, excuse me, number 6. We didn't answer this. I didn't ask this yet. Here's a film from my childhood you should do a review on Flicks of the Dicks. Next, Barney's Great Adventure. It's a 1998 movie from my childhood growing up. Can you review this movie?
I saw that. I remember as a kid.
Barney's Great Adventure.
You know, being scared of
maybe.
that. One thing that kind of affected me as a child, you know, I was always scared of, seeing a close up of Barney. Like I was like, oh, get that away from me. I was fine enough with Barney, from a distance. I don't need to see him too close to the camera.
You look like a hot bitch. What?
That is fucking funny.
Her name is Worlda Wunda.
And
That is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it.
another problem with that. Another problem with that Barney movie is Baby Bop and BJ are just there. They have nothing to do with the actual story.
Don't be laughing at me, motherfuckers. Hey, you're right. I am a motherfucker, man. I love them Cougars. God damn it.
I love it. All right. As for the film itself, do I want to review it?
No.
Can I be kind enough and say no, thank you?
That's like asking me to review Garbage Pail Kids. No.
Oh.
All right, next question that we got. All right, next question they asked. I accidentally closed out again, but I got it back.
Damn it, Gary.
Look, I am sorry that I was born retarded and I look retarded and I feel retarded. So my apologies about
Yeah,
that.
you're a triple threat. Baby Buck got a BJ. What the fuck is going on? How would you know about that? You're probably the one that was on the knees.
Well, I do remember Baby Bop spent so much time with BJ in a lot of episodes of Barney.
I've seen the Rugrats movie, Aaliyah.
BJ Mason, is he talking about you?
All right, next.
I'm taking Creasy's like Cougar. Wow. What's the next question?
All right, next question now we got here, and this is final question. What was your favorite heavy metal band? You know me, I am a metal guy like my best bud from over a decade. That's very nice. But what is your favorite heavy metal band? This is for everyone.
Disturbed and Metallica.
My favorite metal band, I'm a guy who likes Poison. I love Panthera. I love Motley Crue, Judas Priest. Of Def Leppard. Who else do I love?
Christine, you got Jesus.
Wasp.
Christine, you got Jesus blessing.
I love Wasp. Daughters. I love a lot of Van Halen.
Gary, pay respects to our Lord and Savior. He's in the live chat right now.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
My favorite metal band is Thy Antichrist, mainly because I hate my... Oh, okay, that's pretty bad, dude.
Oh, my God.
Fuck the movie, though. I hate Lars von Trier. What did I come back to? I don't know.
I love it. I fucking love it. I'm loving it.
Ask Zach. Why? I'm going to borrow a line from Nostalgia Critic when he was great. Zach is... he's a psychomaniac.
But yeah, I'm all about the 80s hair bands, man. That's what I love.
I love the 80s hair bands. Goddamn right.
All right, I'm gonna have to exit the chat because I'm getting distracted.
And fuck the fuck Rock of Ages for making him look bad. Oh come on, Jesus. Even Mary Magdalene, the Holy Grail bullshit. Come on, man.
All right, well, thank you anyways, Mr. Luke Jeffers, for commenting down. I'm sorry.
I don't listen to metal too often, but I do like some Disturbed, particularly their cover of Sound of Silence. I do
Disturbed Sound of Silence.
Yeah. Does Nirvana count as metal, or they're just punk?
No, they're more like a grunge band.
Yeah. I do love System of a Down.
La 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 la.
That's him solo. Jerome.
Still.
But I do love Serge Tankian solo as well. Metallica's good.
No, they're great. God damn it.
Metallica's amazing.
Even that Saint Anger song, Jerome.
Not everything's going to be a winner.
Exactly. There's not too much I can think of from in terms of metal.
All right. Beautiful. All right, well, that's going to have to do it for Mr. Luke Jeffers' questions. Thank you all very much for your questions. And
I know, he's got fucking King Kong tits.
All right, these questions. All right, this is from Mr. Matt Montana. Tana. Am I saying her name right? Montada. I'm probably butchering it wrong, but my
God
apologies.
damn it, Gary.
This is for all three of us. All right. If you were to make a movie, which famous movie makers would you pick for your staff, aka directors, screenwriters, actors?
So that would
I
make
would
us
love.
producers then. So that would make us producers then if we're picking out the directors.
Christopher Nolan.
I would love Martin Scorsese, and have it star everyone from Goodfellas and everyone from The Departed.
Okay.
And yeah, that would be a great movie to see, but that probably won't happen though.
I would love to. I would love to make a biopic of Eddie Cochran. That's what I would love to do. As for who I want to play as Eddie Cochran, I'm not so sure. And screenwriters, I'll be writing the script. As for what else, I'm not so sure.
In terms of, I would say Christopher Nolan, but no, I want Liam Neeson versus Denzel Washington. Who would win?
Ooh.
Not so sure.
I'm good, baby Jesus. How's your beaver?
All right.
I might have to kind of remove some of these. This is getting out of hand.
All right, but anyways, any more thing to say about this particular question or no?
Nothing else to say.
Okay, next up, number 2. What is your dream house? My dream house, I really don't have one. I'm just happy with what I'm living right now. That's it.
I guess for starters, just an apartment.
Mary is not a virgin. Which one, Magdalene or Mother Mary? My dream house, 4 walls and a roof. There you go.
That is the greatest thing I ever seen in my life.
Yep.
But anyways, next question that we got here, Brady, what do you have to say about this one?
I already said an apartment building.
Okay. All right, next question that we got here, number 3. If you were to have any superpowers, what would you have? For me, invisibility and flying. Why flying? So I can travel to wherever the hell I want, and I can save money and not use any type of car. Saves travel. And invisibility, why? Well, I got my reasons.
Speed for good exercise.
As for me, be like Peter North, bust nuts nonstop. There you go.
Okay. Next up, number 4. What? What'd you say?
No, I'm just like, okay, next one. I'm just like, God.
Oh, well, next up, number 4. What quote from a movie do you wish was a meme?
I know one.
Ready? What is yours?
I ain't afraid to die anymore. I've done it already.
Oh, The Big Lebowski. This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
No.
That's
don't you mean that's what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
Oh, well, okay. It's not necessarily a quote, but it's a facial reaction. Fucking, what's her name from Hereditary doing those fucking over-the-top reactions.
Toni Collette?
Yes, and I actually did see some memes of that, actually. I predicted it, and it happened. So.
Well, we live in a year where everything's a meme now, so as for what I want to see a meme, geez, I can't even give an answer. Why? Because everything's a meme these days.
I'm not afraid to admit that I am a part of, jumping a bandwagon of doing some memes, like, for instance, comparing Chad Smith of the Red Hot Chili Peppers to Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Oh, my God. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh, Leon the Professional. I don't have time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit. I fucking love him in that movie, dude.
The everyone line from the movie is a meme.
Oh,
You can
everyone.
You
Yep.
can technically say every single film is a meme now, or everything's a meme. Why? Because that's the internet for you. All right, next question for y'all. This is one of those fuck, marry, kill type of questions.
Oh, I love these.
Kirsten Dunst, Scarlett Johansson, and Margaret Robbie.
Okay, I'm killing Kirsten Dunst. Sorry. Um, I'm marrying Margot Robbie, and I'm fucking ScarJo.
Kill Kirsten Dunst. Marry Margaret. Excuse me. Marry Scarlett Jo and fuck Margaret Robbie.
Well, ScarJo, she's in the polygamy. You gotta remember that.
Exactly how I do with Gary.
Okay. Next up, number 6. What songs would you want to see in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3 soundtrack? Can be from the 60s to the 80s. Oh boy.
I don't know. It's something
I would love to see Enola Gay by OMD on the soundtrack.
It's just something that you have to visualize and hear it before you can predict something like that. It's hard to predict. It's hard to predict like what you want to hear of a soundtrack in a future, in a upcoming movie. So that's kind of hard to determine.
I can somewhat give an answer.
I would love to see I would love to hear "Take on Me" by Aha in Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
That would be a good one to add into the film. Well, that was in the Ready Player One soundtrack, if memory speaks.
Yeah, it was.
But I would go ahead.
"Sympathy for the Devil" could fit for a cool action scene.
Oh, come here, Lacey. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to scare her. You like to white, Lacey.
I mean, that song worked with the first Black Ops game.
Humiliation.
All right, next up we got. Well, actually, Enola Gay by OMD. I would love to hear that. As for what else? As for the 60s, probably get some Beach Boys in there. Good Vibrations, maybe. Go for some of the hits that's out there in Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack. But as for what else, I'm not too sure. All right, last question that he asked. Would you...
Oh, okay.
Would you be stuck in a room with Walter E. Pickleback, the Young Assassin, or Big Vito? Well, Big Vito, we haven't even seen yet.
Big Vito.
Who the fuck is Big Vito?
I don't even know.
I'll go with Big Vito.
Okay.
Big Vito.
Who would you... Walter Pickleback, fuck the Young Assassin. I would love to be stuck in a room with. Why? Because he's an alter ego of someone I know.
You know what? I was originally going to say Walter E. Pickleback, but I can't anymore because his hat's already fucking destroyed.
He's got a new hat.
Hey, Gary, what makes you go with the Harold Lloyd face when you did Walter Pickleback?
I don't even know. It was just stupid shit I just slapped together. All right. Well, anyways, what do you say, Brady, for this? Who would you say?
I have to say Big Vito. I always wondered what that motherfucker's like.
I just said Big Vito.
I'm sticking with the Young Assassin because he's fucking cool. All right. Well, that's gonna do it for Matt Montana's questions. Thank you very much. Next guy. So let's get to Mr. Luke Nukem's questions.
Oi, I'm Luke Nukem. You're a pussy.
This is for everyone. All these questions for everyone. Number 1, favorite cheesy 80s action comedy.
Oh shit!
Comedy?
I was gonna say Big Trouble in Little China is one of them.
Favorite? The film itself is cheesy, but it was damn good.
Yeah, that's got to be one of them. Okay, cheesy action comedy. I know a lot of people say Flash Gordon.
I can't call this one cheesy because it's a lot more smart than cheesy. Midnight Run.
Okay.
Midnight Run's great. Miami Connection. Oh my god, that's one of the worst fucking movies ever.
Roadhouse.
Oh, I hate that movie.
Well, it's a cheesy 80s action movie, but I can't quite call it a comedy, even though it's a really fun watch. Commando.
I will have to agree with Brett. That
would be my favorite then. I'm gonna say that's my favorite, popcorn movie ever made.
Okay. That's amazing and wonderful.
Because that movie is the true definition of how to make a popcorn movie. Because it never took itself seriously, and it knew exactly what it was doing, and it wasn't trying to be so stupid to the point where it's making the audience stupid.
There was a movie I saw called Kickboxer that starred Claude Van Damme. That was cheesy as shit. Or you can say Mission in Action, any of those Chuck Norris type films,
Oh god.
stuff like that. Fat Boy, what do you say before we get to the next question? Or you already said yours? Oh, you did? Okay. Number 2, if you had a one-liner as your catchphrase, what would it be?
Wait, Gary. Oh, god damn it, I was on mute. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, you were saying something about Commando, Jerome?
Oh my god. Wait, I'm out, guys, later. All right, Zach. I hope you enjoyed it. Jay Vadas. You know Jay Vadas, right?
Jay Vaders?
Yes.
I know that guy.
Yeah, Jay Vaders. I know Jay Vaders.
I know Jay
Is he on
Vaders.
here?
If he's
Yeah,
on here, dude, that's a huge fucking honor
Oh,
right there.
yeah.
man.
Yeah,
I
hey,
love his shit. I love his
How are
shit,
you, good
dude.
sir? How are you, good sir?
That name sounded
How'd you
familiar.
find
I was just like, wait a minute.
How'd you find us?
Wow, I'm surprised
Well-
Jay's on here, dude. I fucking love this guy.
The reason how maybe it's because I sent the link to so many different Facebook groups, and
Holy
maybe he's
shit.
part of one of them, and it caught his eye. That's the
Yeah,
only thing I
he's-
can think of.
He's
The
in the
guy's
network
awesome.
too.
The guy's awesome.
Oh my god, dude! Highlight of my night, fucking Jay Vader's with us. That is incredible, man. I love this guy.
Yeah, I agree with Brett. Commando.
Oh my god, it's a fucking honor. I love this guy. He's a good YouTube critic. He really is. Or
I
yeah,
love
he
his
is.
videos. I love his top tens.
Oh, he does great top tens.
In fact, I recommended a lot to him. Made him.
I found you guys through the power of God.
What?
He said, "I found you guys through the power of God." All right, next up, as for what my one-liner catchphrase would be, shit, I'm not. Actually, my one-liner catchphrase that I always do is actually mine is what is mine? What is it I always say?
I don't know. What is it?
I hope you folks are doing shitty because I am as well.
Oh yeah, that's not. I don't know about me. I have feedback. Okay, it's gone now. I have no idea because I have so many.
Okay, next question.
God damn you, motherfucker!
Are you Lucas now?
God damn you, motherfucker! Quit making fun of my gluteus maximus.
All right, number 3.
Oh, no, Gary. What the
Wait,
fuck?
number what, Gary?
I said number 3.
You
But
son-
go ahead, Brady.
Jesus. I have it on Blu-ray.
That's your normal quote.
Fuck that movie, dude. Or mother. I want to give out a big motherfucking fuck you. Yada yada yada. Yeah.
You know my newest quote I always say?
Hmm.
I don't know what I just said.
I'm gonna beat
That
your
one.
fucking ass. Stop making
That's
fun
it.
of my ghetto booty. Close, Lucas.
Number 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
What, Gary?
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
A Tootsie Pop. Well, ask the owl, the fucking asshole.
God
That,
damn.
that owl's a real cocksucker. He's just minding his own business. Like, and let's find out. A 1, a 2, a 3, 3. And the little kid's like, I'm gonna shoot you, you motherfucker.
Yeah, son of a bitch. But yeah, that's it for that question, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 4. What is your favorite celebrity encounter? I met CM Punk once, if that counts.
I met the owner of Lassie.
Jay Vodder says 4 minutes.
All right. I met Richard Keel, aka Metal Mouth, aka Is this your ball? It struck my foot.
Oh my god.
I also yeah, of course y'all remember. Last year I went to a convention, met Judith O'Day from Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
I also saw David Prowse, aka the guy in the Darth Vader costume.
Yep.
Okay.
AKA it was Lucas because he's so damn ugly he needs to put a mask on. That's right. Christine met the greatest wrestler of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I also met a couple of cast members of Mystery Science Theater 3000. That was like my childhood.
Oh,
Love that show so much.
Manos.
I did meet Cody Rhodes. I also met Cody. I met Cody Rhodes as well. He's another guy. He's another wrestler I would love to meet again. I would love to see again. Why? Because he was one of the coolest people I've ever met in my entire life. He really was that fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. Christine met Stone Cold, and Stone Cold was at a bar. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, darling? Come here, hon." You know.
And one celebrity we would almost encounter, Roddy Piper. He was supposed to be at a convention near us, but then that happened.
Yeah.
And my parents were excited to meet Roddy Piper.
I would love to meet him, dude. He was.
Oh my god, he looked like a cool guy.
Josh the intern would know about him. If you know who Josh the intern is from the Schmoes, yeah, you will get the reference.
Okay.
I remember Coco Beware was at that convention, but I didn't see
Coco Beware was this fucking bird there too.
I think so, yeah.
Wait, look, LCMuscles, yeah. Lucas did meet Shawn Michaels and Hulk Hogan. Jay Vodder says, "I met Scarlett Johansson in a dream." Does that count? You're making Lucas jealous, Jay. Goddamn. I'm gonna call him JV. I'm gonna call Jay Vodder's JV. And I don't mean JV as in sports. Okay, the biggest celebrity I met, Shannon Mac Pimp Daddy.
That's amazing. All right, next question. Number 5. Your top 5 biggest WrestleMania dream matches go. Shawn Michaels and The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Hulk Hogan.
Sting and The Undertaker.
Sting and The Undertaker, that's another one. That's a big one.
Okay, submission match, Bret Hart and Kurt Angle.
I would love to see Kurt Angle and Ken Shamrock.
No, I'd rather see Bret Hart, to be honest with you. Stone Cold and Goldberg.
That would have been interesting.
Stone Cold and CM Punk. No, CM Punk and the Macho Man Randy Savage.
That would have been something.
Eddie Guerrero and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
My current dream match is Kenny Omega versus CM Punk. That's my current dream match.
Well,
Bray Wyatt versus Mankind, Mick Foley.
That would have been interesting. Brady, what do you have to say?
Demolition and Road Warriors.
That already did happen, but it didn't last for long.
No.
I would have loved Stone Cold and Batista.
I think that already happened.
I think not a WrestleMania dream match though. But the biggest one is obviously Stone Cold and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Well, no, not now. WWE's too safe for that.
Well, yeah, worst wrestling ever. Ugh. Or is what Raw stands for. Thank you, JD. Really awful wrestling.
Oh shit.
No, Macho Man. Macho Man. He left the company around 94, 95. Then he went to WCW, and then until WCW closed down, and then I don't know what he was doing after that.
Slim Jim commercials.
Well, he was doing that in the 90s.
He's been doing some gyms.
Fucking love Macho Man. He was in the first Spider-Man movie.
Oh my god.
He was jacked as fuck in that movie, and you know
he was probably the best thing about that movie.
He actually was. I agree. And then his tragic passing, where fucking poor guy had a heart attack, and he ended up crashing his vehicle.
Yeah, what a shame about Macho Man. Okay, number 6.
LukeNukem, he says, I said cheesy 80s action film. Dude, we said Commando.
I think I said comedy. I'm not so sure what I said. Number 6. We got a couple more questions to go. Let's try and end this by 12, hopefully. Next up, who deserved it more and why? Pulp Fiction, Shawshank Redemption, or Forrest Gump?
Oh.
Pulp Fiction, because that was
Hold on. JV says Randy the Ram Robinson from The Wrestler versus Thunder Lips Hulk Hogan from Rocky 3.
This guy knows what's up.
JV, you are someone give this guy a blowjob and a bologna sandwich.
He's the best. He's the best Canadian I've ever met.
I'll do it.
BJ Mason will, No, the greatest Canadian I ever met was Trevor Phillips.
Where's my puree pudding?
You get out of here.
What was that?
That's where Jared comes in.
Pulp Fiction, because that movie, That was an indie film.
It revolutionized indie films.
Yeah, it revolutionized indie films, but also revolutionized, screenwriting, in general. In fact,
But,
yeah.
But here's the thing. In my humble opinion, I'm mimicking, Alex. Shawshank Redemption has, without question, the greatest directorial debut of all time. Frank Darabont.
In fact, I think this is what it should have been. I think it should have been like this. Okay, best original screenplay, Pulp Fiction. Best adapted screenplay, Frank Darabont.
And I believe Shawshank Redemption should have won Best Director.
Well,
Forrest Gump deserves Best Actor and the technical awards because that was revolutionary. As far as
Roger Deakins should have won Best Cinematography that year. Forrest Gump didn't win cinematography either.
No, it should have went to Shawshank for cinematography easily.
Come
on, that cinematic shot when he's like holding his hand up in the air, when he's finally free. That's like one of the most iconic shots of all time.
Oh my!
The Mountie was Canadian. I'm the Mountie.
Instead, Best Cinematography went to, while a good-looking film but pretty forgettable film, Legend of the Fall by Edward Zwick, and cinematography went to that one.
I like Edward Zwick. I think he made one of the greatest. To me, he made one of the absolute greatest war films ever. It's a 6 out of 5 film. Glory.
Yeah. What'd you think of Legend of the Falls?
I really like Legend of the Fall.
But Best Cinematography over Shawshank.
No, that should have went to Shawshank.
This question, though. You know what? Between all three of these masterpiece movies, I'm gonna have to say Forrest Gump because that film was able to accomplish something that hardly any film's done before. This was revolutionary, especially at a time like this. And for them to take different varieties of genre of film and put this into one, especially with the revolutionary of storytelling that was put into this, it was iconic. So. And having a character like a Forrest Gump in general, played by Tom Hanks,
it's got some of the most beloved supporting roles of all time.
It was revolutionary at some of the biggest supporting roles you can ever imagine. This film had everything you can want in a perfect movie.
And also, Forrest Gump, in my humble opinion, Alex, has the greatest soundtrack to any movie in history. And the funny thing is, all three of those films are not only 6 out of 5 films, they're all in my top 10 greatest films of all time.
They're all amazing movies. All right, go ahead.
Forrest Gump is a great movie. It'll be in my top 10 best movies of '94.
By the way, I have it on VHS. Yeah, you see what I did there? All right, next up, number 7.
That and Roger Rabbit are the only Zemeckis films I need to have. Oh, that and The Walk as well. I don't have The Walk yet.
You need to get Big Trouble in Little China a Blu-ray as well,
man.
That's
not a Zemeckis film.
That's John Carpenter.
Still, you got to have it soon, man. It's a phenomenal movie.
Wait, whatever happened to Trish Stratus from Toronto? Well, she's retired now. And she's a stay-at-home mom and everything. And man, she still looks fine as fuck, man. God damn.
She's a pretty woman. All right, number 7.
Greatest women wrestler of all time.
Number 7, this is Luke Nukem's final question, and I like his question. If you are a player in the Oasis and Ready Player One, what would your avatar be and why? Not characters in the film, though, but your own.
Oh, that's easy. Fucking Doom guy.
I would love to be John Marston from Red Dead.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to be John Marston.
I would be Doom guy. Or his real name, B.J. Blazkowicz III, who is a descendant of B.J. Blazkowicz, the original protagonist and hero of Wolfenstein. Mm-hmm. He's a descendant of him, which a lot of people don't know that. Me as a Doom guy.
I want to be John Marston. Why? Because I'm a guy who fucking loves. I'm a guy who loves them westerns, man. And being someone in the Oasis, having that aspect as a cowboy would be interesting.
Or Kratos.
Brady, who would your character be?
Fred Flintstone.
Me as an RPG fanatic. Probably Zidane from Final Fantasy IX because
Cloud.
He's a charmer like me. I love how he always, makes one-liners and flirts with Garnet. Yeah, Zidane and Garnet are my favorite Final Fantasy couple of all time.
Okay.
BJ says Dumb and Dumber. We landed on the moon.
That is funny. All right, next question. Thank you very much, Mr. LukeNukem, for your questions, and thank you for the participation.
You've been blown away, bitches.
Next up, next questions come from Mr. Beanbag.
And they're all for you.
No, actually, he really isn't. He really isn't Mr. Beanbag.
I wonder who asked these questions for that person.
I actually know who it is, but it's not Gary. So,
are you sure?
Swear to God.
He only because Mr. Beanbag asked me specifically all these questions. Only me.
Why only you?
Because I'm his favorite.
Oh, fuck off!
I
think there's Walter Pickleback.
I'm his favorite. That's why. I'm the favorite for him. And his questions are, number one, if you can bang any Asian porn star, who would it be?
Hitomi Tanaka.
Well, there is her. But I would love to bang her.
Asia Carrera, Kobe Tai, Aja Akira is a great one.
For me, I would love to bang Erika Kitagawa, Mio Aichiki.
Phoenix Lux.
Mio Aichiki is another one. What the hell is another one I could think of? I would love to do Erika Kitagawa. She's got the nice ass on her. Mio Aichiki because she's got the tits. Yui Aomaya. I'd like to do her as well. I would do Sora Shinya due to the fact that I would show her how a man really fucks instead of in Japan where the men who fuck her are terrible. Yumi Mitsuki, I would like to do her.
Yumi Mitsuki.
Satomi Suzuki, I'd like to do her as well.
Oh my god,
I would do any Asian for God's sake.
What about? Hey, Christine's like Nina Hartley. I want that woman knows how to fuck.
I would bang any Asian dude. All right, but anyways, next up, number 2. Mine is becoming a musician. What would you choose as an alternative dream occupation? That's a good one. I like that question.
Manager?
No. Anything out of the music world.
Oh, porn star.
This is my question. I'm answering.
I know. I'm helping you out.
Yeah, you're doing a shitty job at it. As for what I would like to do as a alternative job occupation. Christ.
Well, actually, yeah, you did have an alternative job occupation, Gary. You were a video game character, but you changed your name to Lester.
Less the unlikely.
That is true. I was less the unlikely.
Garbage. Did I mention true? Dude, she is still
what would I do for alternative dream occupation? Honestly, I would not mind being a journalist, and the reason being, English was my best subject when I was in high school, and I've always done well with it. So I would not mind putting my skills to use and being a journalist. It'd actually be really interesting. Number 3. Have you ever met a guy named Harry Hardick? Harry Hardick.
No, but I have met a guy named Seymour Butts.
I met a chick named Miso, last name Orny.
I met a guy named Mike Gunstinks.
What about Al, last name Seltzer?
Hank Kerchief.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Next up.
Bend over.
Next up, and this is last question. Number 4 is top 5 favorite bands of the 1980s. I already said it once. I'll say it again. The Jesus and Mary Chain, the Psychedelic Furs, Ultravox, Tears for Fears, and Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, OMD. Thank you, Mr. Beanbag. Go fuck yourself.
Mike Hunt.
Next up, 7 questions from Mr. Danny Boy. This is for all of us. You choose between... Oh, okay, I think he's fucking with us on this question. Number 1 is Lars von Trier or Mel Gibson?
Oh, God. Mel
Gibson, dude.
Lars von Trier isn't even worthy enough to wipe Mel Gibson's ass after he takes a shit.
I'll be serious here this time. I'll be serious here with this one. I'm not going by the people themselves, their personalities. I'm just going by the movies they make themselves. I guess I would probably go with Lars von Trier on that one.
Oh, he can go fucking burn it. Oh my god. Asas Uki, I forget how you pronounce this. Yeah, this guy is a deplorable, despicable, vile piece of shit. Watch my rant. Watch my rant on him where I go into facts why he's garbage.
I gotta agree with that though, but I just came out of his movies. That's it. Same with someone like Woody Allen. I just came out of his movies. That's it.
I fucking hate every single one of his movies, and the Nymphomaniac part 1, I was like, oh wow, and then came part 2 in the ending, and it ruined everything and what that movie stood for. It was him giving the middle fucking finger to everybody. Fuck Lars von Trier. He is garbage.
Oh, that's how I felt about the ending to Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, no wonder he makes movies in his own place. Why? Yeah, because he always talks shit about America and all that shit. He's a fucking piece of garbage. Fucking Hitler sympathizing bitch. Sorry, fuck him, dude. I can't stand his guts. I'm not even looking forward to his fucking movie either. His new one.
Next question we got here. Top 5. Now, this question, I'm not going to answer this one for a reason. Element of surprise for when it's time to do it. He has the top 5 most anticipated films for 2019 so far. I'm not going to answer that question. Why? For the element of surprise.
How to Train Your Dragon 2, Avengers 4, Star Wars 9.
Okay, I guess, top 5.
Wonder Woman 2. And John Wick 3. There you go.
Okay, my number 5 would be Star Wars Episode 9.
Mm-hmm.
And number 4, dear God, who else? I guess The Mule, because it's a return for Clint Eastwood acting.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood would be my number 6.
That would be my number 2. Okay, and third one. Good Lord. Uncut Gems, because it's another drama starring Adam Sandler, and it's from the guys who gave us Good Time.
Which I heard so much amazing praise for that. All right, good night, Aaliyah.
And number one is obviously The Irishman.
The Irishman.
Yes.
Yeah, Martin Scorsese, and a return for Joe Pesci. Hell yes, and a great, long-awaited return for Al Pacino.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him.
Adam Sandler. That's
the fucking Grim Reaper, cancer.
Jack Nicholson survived him.
There's only 2. There's only a couple. Well, Terry Crews. I guess you could say I don't know if he redeemed himself in Deadpool 2, but Terry, what the hell's got you giggly?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson survived that.
Jack Nicholson and Chris Rock.
Andy Samberg. Don't forget Andy Samberg.
Oh, okay. He did.
Pop Star Never Stop.
Pop Star Never Stop, Never Stopping.
And Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
He actually co-wrote the movie too.
Yeah. And don't forget Brooklyn Nine-Nine, that TV show.
That's television though. That's television.
Yeah, but Phil Lord and Chris Miller were like some of the people behind it. Like, that's great.
Okay.
Well, Lord and Miller are gods of comedy.
All right. Now let's try and answer these questions a little bit more quickly because I would like us to end a little late because it's getting a little late. Again, apologies for that because I want to get this
cannot
done.
wait to get to this one particular question. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, we will. All right. Next up, number 3 is which animation? Number 3, which animation studio is better, Aardman or Laika?
Laika.
Thank you.
Ooh, I have to say Aardman. I'm saying Aardman only because they made more better films.
I'm going to say Aardman too. Why? I got personal reasons.
Aardman. My only beef with Aardman is there's a huge lack of movies from them that are on Blu-ray. There's no Region 1 for Chicken Run. There's no Wallace and Gromit on Blu-ray at all.
That's unfortunate. All right, next up his next question is most anticipated film of fall 2018.
Wreck-It Ralph.
The
Two.
Nun. The Nun.
First Man.
Okay. Number 5. Are there any art house or Oscar bait films you hate or dislike? This is for Brady only.
If this was towards me, I was like, Jesus, where do I begin?
Okay, there are some ones I'm not a fan of. Like, for instance, I'm not a big fan of Terrence Malick, other than The Thin Red Line. His earlier films I'm a fan of, and only 3 earlier films.
Screensaver of the movie.
Yeah, after The Thin Red Line, he turned into that. Out of Africa, like I said, I consider that to be the worst movie to ever win Best Picture. I love Nicholas Winding Refn, but I'm not a fan of Drive 2.0, aka Only God Forgives.
Oh, okay. Fuck that movie.
Good.
And like I said, so far the most overrated movie of this year is You Were Never Really Here.
That's not on my radar. Okay.
All right, next up, and this is number 6. Number 6 is, I don't know if we should answer this one, but okay. What would be a reason for you to block someone?
Okay. To block someone? Not for, okay. I wouldn't block somebody because of being a bitch. I will say that. I will only block somebody if they're unreasonable.
Okay, Brady.
I wouldn't block, just for trolling. It's like, let him have his fun. He's just wasting his time.
For me, though, I would only block someone if, honestly, I'm not the blocking type of guy. I would only block someone unless if you're someone personal I know who hates my fucking guts and makes my life a living hell. That person I know. Don't worry, it's nobody on YouTube or anybody I know. It's more like someone I know in my own personal life. We'll just leave it at that. Number 7, favorite childhood memory.
I don't think I have one because I like to forget my childhood.
My favorite childhood memory. I don't have a favorite childhood memory.
I honestly don't have.
The hottest alien in Total Recall with the 3 tits.
All right, very nice. Next up. All right, well, thank you very much, Danny Boy, for submitting your questions. You're a good guy. Next up, let's get to the next dickhead, C.A. Cougar. All right. Now, I like C.A. Cougar's questions because he usually asks some really, really good stuff. All right, here's his first question. This is for me only. Oh, God.
Okay.
Why? This is what C.A. Cougar always makes the most difficult choices for me. The question is, would you rather meet Jing Tyann and spend one night with her, or meet the members of OMD and receive a backstage tour at their next show? Why? Why make hard choices for me? Especially stuff that I want to accomplish.
Ooh, if I was you.
Oh my God.
I would. Okay, and you can spend the whole night with her. Is that what he said?
Spend one whole night. So spend one night with her, or meet OMD and receive a backstage tour pat at their next show.
If it was me, if I were Gary, I'd make an easy choice and say OMD.
Oh boy. Dude, meeting Jing Tyann is a fucking
Would Jing Tyann bring you joy? That is my key to get some burgers.
Joy. All right, you know what? It's a dream to meet Jing Tyann, but OMD's a goal. So between Jing Tyann and OMD, I'm gonna have to choose meet Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark and receive a backstage tour pass. Why? Because, dude, OMD, their music has been there for me more than anyone else has. Jing Tyann is someone I'm never gonna have a chance of meeting, but OMD, there is a chance that I can be able to go see them live and receive a backstage tour pass. There is a chance that'll happen.
Also, yeah, that'll be like a good reason, for you to maybe me with Jang Taeyeon or any other Asian chick is just like go out and hang out with people. That's like a good chance of meeting with an Asian
It
chick.
would be amazing to meet Jing Tyann and have a one-night stand with her, but dude, OMD is a fucking goal. I would love. They're the guys who made me want to start music and get into making music and do my own thing. So I'm gonna have to choose OMD for this. All right, next question. This is for you, Brady. You were forced to watch one of the Michael Bay Transformers sequels. You must watch one, or you will be imprisoned and tortured. Which one do you watch to save yourself?
I'd say Transformers Dark of the Moon, or as I call it, Transformers 1.5, because it's pretty much the first movie all over again, except because at least because I wouldn't be in as much pain as the other Transformers sequels put me in so much damn pain. So I'm gonna go with Dark of the Moon.
Okay. Next question, the third one. This is for Tubby only, but he's away right now.
Some delicious burgers.
I don't give a shit. I do not care.
Burgers.
I don't care.
Yummy burgers. Okay. Go ahead, Gary.
I already answered my question. Brady answered his. It's your turn.
What was it?
The question for you is: would you rather spend a 12-hour night in a pit of tarantulas, venomous snakes, and centipedes, or spend 12-hour night watching Adam Sandler comedies? You gotta choose one before we gotta continue.
I'd rather spend it. Well, the snakes will kill me faster.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Go ahead.
I'd rather spend it with something that will kill me faster. So there you go.
Oh, you already answered it. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
All right, next up, this is for all of us. Marry, kill, bang. This is for this is Mario Princesses. Peach, Daisy, or Rosalina?
I would kill Peach because she's a uptight bitch. I would bang Daisy and I would marry Rosalina.
Those are exactly what I would do.
I would kill Rosalina. I would kill Rosalina, bang Peach. Why? Hate fucking and marry Daisy. Next question.
Did you say you would kill Rosalina, Gary?
Huh?
Did you say kill Rosalina?
Yeah.
Why?
Damn. Why?
Because I'm an asshole. All right, number 5. What? This is for everyone again. What is your favorite segment from Flicks with the Dicks that you have done? Mine is. Honestly, you want to know my favorite segment? It was when we had Gore the Movie God on with us, and Almost Sideways Adam.
Okay,
those are my 2 favorite moments.
Here are my favorite moments.
Me
Both.
shit myself. I know.
Okay, you shitting yourself the 3 times. The mother rant, and both Spider-Man Homecoming reviews from Brett and from me.
Okay.
I guess the Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh no! When my mom came in, and I said, "What does he remind you of?" He reminds me of Fred Flintstone.
That's funny.
I laughed so hard that I farted like 5-6 times, and I thought I was gonna shit myself. I'm not kidding you. I go, Mom, what does he remind you? My mom goes, he reminds me of Fred Flintstone.
That is incredible. All right, bro. What is your favorite moment?
I guess some of my favorite moments would be when Alex would always bust my balls about my Blu-rays.
Mm-hmm.
I guess what, Jerome?
Grilled delicious burgers. Happy 4th of July.
I don't care. Go ahead.
Shut the fuck up.
I guess that embarrassing moment I did on episode 3 of Flicks, which was my very first appearance on Flicks.
Oh, Butt Crack City.
Butt Crack City.
LukeNukem says when he won Survey says and he did his dance.
No, it's not the minute yet.
More on
That
Gary's
was me.
reaction. More on Gary's reaction.
I love LukeNukem's hump and dance. That was the greatest thing ever.
The hump and running man.
All right, next question that Cia Cougar asked. Number 6. What is your favorite and least favorite track from Mario Kart? Any of them and why? For me, I don't have a favorite or least. I don't mind any of the tracks on Mario Kart when I play it.
My least favorite, the rainbow one, because it takes forever and you can die so easily off the track.
Rainbow Road? Which Rainbow Road?
The Country Roads one.
The one from Mario Kart 64.
Oh, that's my favorite Rainbow Road ever because that's the best Rainbow Road track I've ever heard.
I mean, not track, but course.
I love the music in Rainbow Road 64. Favorites? I've always had fond memories of that Donkey Kong Jungle one from Mario Kart Double Dash because of that cannon. I always love that cannon. Least favorite track. I would have to say Rainbow Road from Mario Kart Wii because I'm always hitting the brakes because I would fall off the ledges so much because the damn road is so narrow.
God damn it, LukeNukem.
Yeah, because you suck.
No, you know what he says? He says, don't eat so many burgers, Romeo, you'll get fat. Motherfucker.
Hey, Luke, that goal happened a long time ago, so no worries.
Yeah, you call this fucking fat? Yeah.
Meat is full of protein. What the hell are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, meat is full of protein, but not blubber. So there we go.
Bitch.
And number 7, last question. What video game makes you rage the most? This is for all of us. Action 52.
It's the worst Flash game I have ever played. It's the Impossible Quiz.
Action 52 for me.
Oh man, I would have loved to see Jerome play that game because
I did play it, except Lacey, be quiet. I actually did play it, but here's the problem. It kind of got taken down because I was being a fucking asshole.
What do you mean you're being an asshole? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, not only in the video, but to people in the comment section.
Yeah.
I was really being an asshole because I will never understand how people can defend this. And my nephew Kalen told me about something about that game. I was just like, wow, that game is an ultimate fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot skip anything because if you need to keep all your skips for the last portion. If not, you got to start all over. And there's 100 questions. Fuck that shit, dude.
The
game's an insult. That's what it is. It's a fucking insult.
I love watching KSI play that game.
Oh God!
You ever seen him play that game?
I hate that game. I don't want to watch anybody play that game because that game is an insult to humanity.
Or Nathaniel Bandy's "How Will Nathaniel Rage?" And
what game gets you upset, Brady Boo?
Okay.
Lost Levels.
Battletoads. If anyone's been following my Kingdom Hearts live streams,
I've been watching.
I've been fuming with one of the worst designed final bosses ever, which is fighting young Xehanort in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. Not to mention, after the fight, was the reveal about Xehanort kind of messes up the Kingdom Hearts timeline so much.
Okay.
Also, I hated finding organization Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2. It took me 2 hours. God, there's so many. Oh, Castlevania 3.
I love that game.
Mortal Kombat 2, very easy, my ass.
Hey, on Gary's channel, I played the arcade version of Mortal Kombat 2 on very hard difficulty.
Oh boy.
Well, then again, I only have the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh, okay. I know another one. Akari Warriors.
ABBA.
That only takes you so far. And that game is exhausting.
Where did the hair go?
Where the hair go? AVGN, you're still awesome. Nostalgia critic, aka Modern Bitch, you're not.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Next set of.
Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 pisses me the hell off.
I'm not a Call of
That
Duty
game
guy.
is like any first-person shooter I've ever played. Because even if you kill someone, guess what? You can't take their weapons like in other first-person shooters. You stick with what you got, and if you don't like the weapon you pick, too bad. Stick with it for the rest of the level.
I can bullshit. All right, next set of questions come from Lucas, LCMuscles. Fuck him. Let's just go. But yes, let's just go through these questions quickly. There's not that many left. All right, Lucas. Next up, for everyone, what is your favorite football team?
Don't ask me. I don't watch football.
Motherfucker, dude! You and your goddamn football, asshole. Green Bay Packers.
I gotta support my Bills one way or another, but they're not my favorite. What is the movie you would consider to be so bad that is great for 2018? Pretty much he means like a guilty pleasure.
Gotti. John Travolta's Gotti.
Okay.
That movie is so bad, but man, I was laughing so hard at it. I was having a time.
Okay. Okay.
Another one? Rampage.
For me, it's probably into Crazy Rich Asians, but okay. Number 3, if you had to date one actress and actor.
Wait, Brett didn't answer his.
I said I don't have one.
Oh.
Yeah. Number 3, if you had to date one actress and actor you hated, who would it be? An actress that I would date, again, Jing Tyan or Constance Wu. Actor I hate, fuck him, Owen Wilson.
An actress I would date, probably Kate Blanchett.
Okay.
Hey, you don't like Blanchett, Jerome?
No, an actress I want to date.
Yeah, but it's just Lucas said an actress you hate that you want to date.
Actor.
Oh no, an actor that you hate though.
Oh, an actor you hate. Yeah, an actor you hate.
Adam Sandler.
Okay, Brady.
An actress, well, Haley Steinfeld.
Okay, actor.
An actor that I
Damn it, Luke Nukem.
I guess Adam Sandler just to tell him, dude, you're great at dramas, okay? Drop your comedies. That's done with now. You're a funny Happy Gilmore, but that's done now, okay?
You know what?
Your comedies.
I would date Gal Gadot because she's fine as hell.
Alrighty. Next up, number 4. If you had to watch one movie for 24 hours in order to win $1 million, what would it be? Fucking simple, dude. Bill or Ted, one of my top 5 three favorite movies of the 80s, man. It'd be pretty.
To watch a movie 24 hours?
In order to win $1 million, what would it be?
The Dark Knight.
For me, it'd be either Big Trouble in Little China, Bill and Ted, Pretty in Pink, Little Shop of Horrors, or Back to the Future. One of those 5. Ready?
JV says, Titanic. JV says The Princess Bride. He says Titanic.
Go ahead, Ready? What do you say?
Yeah, Luke Nukem says The Planet of the Apes.
I just showed you, Gary.
Titanic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you holding this Blu-ray for?
I'm sorry. Number 5. Next question. If you had to watch the Emoji Movie, Norm of the North, Drawn Together, the movie, and Ice Age Collision Course in order to escape death, would you do it? No, I'd rather die.
To escape death? No, because I do not want to see Ice Age 5 ever again. I can see the other 3, but I do not want to see Ice Age 5. Oh my fucking lord.
I don't like dying, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll get through these as possible. I never even heard of Drawn Together, the movie. I never even heard of Drawn Together.
It's pretty bad.
Right.
It was straight to DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. Ice Age 5 is without question, aside from Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights, it's the worst animated film I've ever seen.
Okay. Oh, hello.
That and Food Fight. What the hell?
What's that noise?
Brett!
What's that
no
noise?
Whistling. No more whistling.
All right, number 6, favorite meme of this year. My favorite meme actually is where they have a photo of Jesus. The caption is when you see the toilet water rising up, and it shows a photo of Jesus, a statue of Jesus looking like this.
Okay,
something like that.
I think
That's my favorite meme.
I think Billy Mitchell's become a meme now.
Okay, fat boy.
Anything with Scott Steiner.
All right. Next up, last question: Kirby or BB-8? BB-8 because you're butt.
BB-8. Well, neither, because they've been up your ass, Lucas.
Oh my god.
I go with BB-8. I go with BB-8 because Star Wars geek.
Oh my god.
Like Jared added a photo. Hold on.
Next up, next questions come from It's Raining Blood. Next questions come from our buddy Mark from New Zealand. Here's his questions. This is for all of us. Question 1: If you could, would you eat your own ass?
No.
Yes, I would.
No.
I'll eat my own ass.
Okay, if it was clean and bleached, goddamn right I would.
I'd
I'd be
eat
like
my
a cat.
Brady said no.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, Brett, because we all saw your ass crack.
All right, next question. This is for myself and Toby and Brett for optional. Because Mark's not sure if he's a wrestling fan. Isn't it amazing that a New Zealander actually main evented a WWE show? Travis Banks in day 1 of the WWE United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Oh,
On that one, I got no comment on that one, Mike.
that's right, he did. And the NXT United Kingdom Championship. I think that's what he's talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's incredible.
Mm-hmm. Very.
Okay, next question on now. Question 3 is Jerome, unless Gary also does star ratings, potential star ratings for these fantasy matches, and he's got a whole list here. Oh boy, you know what? Let's just go over these real quick, okay?
Okay.
All right, Undertaker and Titus O'Neil. Undertaker versus Titus
2.
O'Neil. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Yokozuna versus Akibono.
1.
Andre the Giant versus Hideo Itami.
1.5.
Kane versus the Great Khali 60-minute Iron Man match.
0.
Undertaker versus Grandmaster Sexy in a 3 stages of hell match. First fall, Braun panties. Second fall, Hell in a Cell. Third fall, kendo stick on a pole.
That sounds like something Vince Russo would make. 0.5.
All right, The Rock versus John Cena 3 and 4.
I don't want to see him. 1 or 0.
Hornswoggle versus Giant Gonzalez 16-man minute only submission match.
0.
Okay. John Cena versus The Rock 5.
0.
Andre the Giant versus Akibono Falls Count Anywhere 120-minute Iron Man match. They're both
-5
naked.
stars.
They're both naked and have
-5
diarrhea.
stars. And they have diarrhea. Oh my
John,
god.
John Cena versus The Rock 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
Jesus Christ, dude. Is this John Cena and The Rock or John Cena and Randy Orton? Because they wrestled for the belt 18 fucking times, believe it or not.
John Cena. Okay. Nothing. No, don't want to happen.
No.
All right. John Cena versus The Rock versus CM Punk.
2 for CM Punk, and 4 if CM Punk wins.
All right. Will Ospreay versus Rusev Hell in a Cell.
Will who versus who?
Will Ospreay versus Rusev.
Who's Will Ospreay?
He's a wrestler in New Japan.
That's why I don't know him.
Jinder Mahal versus Hornswoggle and a Braun.
0. He's a fucking bum. He's a bum. He's a fucking bum.
I wonder who you got that from.
Well, yeah, Bruce Blitz. At least I'll admit it.
Yeah. All right, next up. But that's Braun panties match. Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley WrestleMania.
Oh my god, dude! Bobby Trashley versus Muscle Boy Bitch Tits.
All right, and the Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar again, WrestleMania.
The first one was a 5. That is one of my favorite matches. I love that first match because Brock Lesnar annihilated him. The second one, awful. It's one of the 10 worst WrestleMania main events ever. 0.
You guys see this great compilation video of wrestling fans, pissed off at Roman Reigns for retiring the Undertaker.
Hey, Brady.
Oh, that is in my top 3 worst WrestleMania matches of all time.
Not to change the topic. Quite contrary, Brady, is that your mom?
I think it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, she's a
She
nice
has a good
lady.
sense of humor. She's
And,
actually
by,
really.
and by the way, Mrs. Greer, we are happy to just even though you told Tubby this on my behalf, finally.
Oh yeah.
I am. It's a great pleasure to give Brady something to do instead of being on his bottom all day. But on a good note, it's great to get Brady involved with something that he loves. And hey, it's always a pleasure to have him.
You know what I do nearly every day? I take walks around the neighborhood.
I take a bike.
He's in his own Terrence Malick movie.
Hey, your bike. I'm walking. I'm using these legs.
I'm walking here.
Mrs. Greer, it's a pleasure to have Brett with us. He's a good guy. I love him.
Oh, it's like I said, Miss Greer. Gary and I both said the exact same thing. We want Brett Greer as the third host.
All right, next matchup. Andre Giant versus Jinder Mahal versus Enzo Amore.
Oh my God! More fucking bombs with Jinder. No, zero. I hate Jinder Mahal. He's garbage.
Even if it has Andre the Giant.
It depends what year you're talking about. Is it like in his early year where he was actually really good, or like WrestleMania 3 where he couldn't even move?
All right, next up that we have the Great Khali versus EC3.
No, I don't want the Great Khali involved. Dude, the Great Khali is to me. Whoa, feedback. Okay, the Great Khali is the worst heavyweight champion of all fucking time. Zero.
All right, that's it for Mark's questions.
Fucking Mark, you.
Next up, the next questions. Ooh, I like this one. This is for only Tubby and I, and comes from our buddy Giuseppe.
Oh, my Doom buddy. I met him through the Doom
I fucking love this guy. I love him.
You see what he looks like? He's a handsome motherfucker, dude.
I want to learn his grooming tips.
Oh,
all right. Question for both of us. What's your favorite game ever? For me, that is simple. It is Battletoads. I fucking love Battletoads.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. I would say Doom, obviously. Super Metroid. That's another one. God of War, Super Mario Brothers 3. If I have to name one, it's either Doom or Super Metroid. It's one of the two.
Okay.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
All right. Next up, he asked, "What games are you most interested that were showcased in E3 this year's E3?" For me,
what the hell? I was watching the E3 too.
Well, you can answer this one if you want, but as for what it was, it's the game. Oh, what the fuck was it? It's the mixed martial arts game that I want. Shadows.
Hey Gary, when did we start this? When did we start this call?
10 o'clock.
It was at 7 o'clock. Yep. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Ghost of Tsushima is my most anticipated game that I saw at E3.
My most anticipated the Doom sequel. Sorry, I'm biased. I know. Probably the Spider-Man game.
Okay.
And then the Doom game. But the Doom game, obviously.
All right. Now this is his third question. This is for all of us, actually. Any action movie similar to John Wick you could recommend me?
Die Hard.
No, well, in terms of John Wick, hold on, let me think here.
I say The Matrix. I say The Raid.
The Raid 2. The Raid, and especially The Raid 2. There you go.
Even though I haven't seen John Wick, Die Hard is a way I like John Wick in terms of realistic set pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, except John McClane's more of like a police officer. John Wick is the fucking insane mercenary killing machine.
Mm-hmm. All right, next question. Well, that's it from Giuseppe. Giuseppe, dude. For your sake, Giuseppe, what I'm gonna try and do is once I try and get my server fixed up, we're gonna try and do more Doom videos for you and for everyone else.
I would love to play the Doom games with them, but Project Brutality 3.0 does not work with Zandronum. And I do not know how to do a multiplayer with GZ Doom. So
next up, 3 questions from Ryan O'Toole, and this is for all of us.
Oh, One of the O'Toole brothers. I love Ryan.
This is it said it maybe have been answered before, but who came up with the name for the show? That was me.
That was Gary, because Gary and I were trying to think of a name, and then all of a sudden he just said,
I said Flicks with the Dicks out of nowhere just for the hell of it, and it's stuck ever since.
I said, Gary, that is it. That is the name.
It was just something that came out. See, it's just stupid ideas come out of my ass, and they work. So that's it.
Well,
number 2.
I was going to say, Who Gives a Shit About Movies was an alternate, which led to Who Gives a Shit About Wrestling.
Yep, and stay tuned for whenever the next up when we get our facts together for episode 2.
I pretty much got an idea.
Which is Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yep.
Number 2. This is for everyone. If you could turn back time and see one movie in theaters you did not get to see, what would it be and why? I would have loved to have gone back to the 80s and experienced Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Why? My favorite movie of all time in the 80s, and it would have been a magical journey.
I would go back to 1977 and watch Star Wars, or basically, just watch. Yeah, I would watch Star Wars in theaters and watch everyone's reaction to it because of how much it impacted cinema.
Okay, fat boy.
The Empire Strikes Back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But I already saw The Dark Knight twice in theaters, so. And I never see a movie twice in theaters. I mean, never.
So. I don't either. And this is last question. What is your first movie memory? Simple. My first ever movie I ever saw was Back to the Future.
Oh, you all right, Brett?
I turn it off because I want to see if fireworks. There's fireworks like right outside my front door, and I want to see if it's bright enough to lit up my room a bit.
Okay.
Actually, that's a neat trick. I can see a red dot though. I saw one movie 4 times in theaters. Damn. My earliest movie memory. It's the first R-rated movie I saw in theaters. Terminator 2.
Okay. Brady, what is yours?
Oh God.
Or the 3 boob chick from Total Recall.
Okay. It's flashing.
Nope.
Damn it. All right, light back on. Okay. God. It was not really a pleasant one for me. Well. It was.
Sound like you're ripping ass.
No. It was this damn movie that introduced me to the franchise, which I could be thankful for because I'm a huge fan of this franchise. But even as a little toddler, I was not a huge fan of this movie. Pokemon, the first movie. As a kid, I was so bored of that movie. I was just moving around in my seat.
I don't know.
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. Next, thank you, Ryan O'Toole, for your questions. I'm glad you appreciate it. Next up, Mr. Ben Mason's turn.
BJ.
All right, again, we only got 3 people. We got 2 more people to go after him. Let's just go through these real quickly.
Okay.
All right, for all you folks, what's the greatest video game on NES besides any of the Mario games? Battletoads, simple.
Hold on. It's either Battletoads or the Legend of Zelda.
Okay, Brady.
I would say Zelda, but that's a game you simply cannot play without a map.
If you don't know where some certain things are, well, then again, the original copy of the game actually had one. So,
by the way, I have the gold cartridge.
Battletoads, Contra or Super C, that's another one.
I have the first Castlevania.
Mega Man 2, that's another one.
Yeah, that's a great one. I also have Batman, Tim Burton's Batman, the video game.
I have that. When I get set up, I will master it and play for the network.
Yeah, I gave it to you.
I know.
Next up, what's the second worst video game on Nintendo 64 behind Superman 64?
Okay, there's 2 of them. Carmageddon 64. I don't know if you ever... And arguably the worst first-person shooter ever made. It was made by John Romero, believe it or not. It's called Katana.
Okay, Brady.
That is beyond atrocious.
Okay, let me go over my Nintendo 64.
Another one. Castlevania 64.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. That's another one.
I tried playing this game multiple times as a kid, but I got so bored of it. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's called Body Harvest.
No.
Never.
It's like I don't know. It's like Metroid, except you're playing a male Samus. The textures were so bleak and so bland, and it is slow as hell, even slower than Young Link in Ocarina of Time.
Okay.
To where you have to keep doing the skip move in order to move faster.
No, I can't do anything. I'm running as fast as I can, but it's not. He's not going. My character's not going fast enough.
Okay. All right. Next question he asked. What are your thoughts? Let's do this one quickly. Thoughts on the upcoming Mamma Mia? Here I go again.
Fuck you, movie. We don't need it. We don't need it.
As a huge musical fan, I am dreading it because the first Mamma Mia is in my top 5 worst musicals.
Thank you. Same here.
Okay, number 4. Which of the Lego movies as of July 2018 did you enjoy the most?
The Lego Batman movie.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so hard because I love them both so much. I guess the first Lego movie.
Oh,
For me, I have to give it to Lego Batman. That was incredible.
It's the best Batman movie since the Dark Knight movies.
And next up, which is the same question, but this time the least?
I heard Lego Ninjago's not good, but I haven't seen
I
it.
heard it's not the best.
I cannot say least because I didn't see Lego Ninjago.
Oh, good. Next question. All right, next what we got here is John Travolta's latest film. Gotti has gotten a 0% rating from Rotten Tomatoes. Is Gotti really that bad?
Okay, I've seen it, and I'm gonna say this right now. John Travolta's performance as Gotti, where he's trying to play like a gangster with a New York accent, is one of the funniest fucking things ever, because it's so bad, but I couldn't help but laugh. The movie is so.
Is it as bad as his Russian accent in Killing Season?
I think it's worse. And the only good thing about the movie Gotti is the guy who plays his son in the movie. I thought he was really good in the movie.
I haven't seen Gotti.
Okay. It's so damn inconsistent. The cinematography is garbage. Some of the worst editing I've ever seen. It goes all over the place. Yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's my guilty pleasure because it's so bad that it was good. I couldn't help but enjoy it.
All right, next question. What's the all-time best Star Trek movie? Oh, God.
Wrath of Khan, probably.
Okay, Tubby?
Either Wrath of Khan or the J.J. Abrams films.
For me, I don't know because I haven't seen any of them. All right, last question he asked is, what's the worst Sega Genesis game?
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu, okay.
Okay, now how about exclusive like Dark Castle, Jerome?
No, then it would be Dark Castle then. If it was exclusives.
I wouldn't know for a fact because I don't play Sega. I didn't play Sega that much, but that's it. All right, thank you very much, Mr. PJ Foxstick, for
PJ Foxstick.
For the questions, and gladly appreciate it. All right, 2 more guys. Count Victor's next.
I haven't answered yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I guess of the ones I have Troubleshooter, which is surprisingly rare and expensive.
Wait, Cheetah Man came out for the Sega, Luke Nukem?
I said Troubleshooter.
No. Luke Nukem says Cheetah Man. I was like, that was an NES game.
No, I'm talking about the Genesis version of Action 52.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, Troubleshooter is a, if you've never heard of it, it's a horizontal 2D shooter that is like an anime. It would have been an average game at best if it weren't for the fact that the game gives you no extra lives. If you die once, that's it. It does give you continues, though, but it's so limited on continues.
Okay.
The fucking firecrackers.
Reminds me of farting.
That's exactly. It sounds like someone's farting out a BB gun.
All right, and thank you, Mr. Mason, for the questions. Now it's going to wait to the next guy. All right, this is for all 7 questions are for everyone. Now, question number 1, yes or no?
Who is it from?
Victor, Count Victor.
Oh, Count Victor. Okay.
Question 1, do you collect VHS tapes? Yes, I do.
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Blu-ray.
Brady's a Blu-ray guy. All right, number 2, yes or no? Have you lost your virginity? Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
No, I haven't.
Brady will sometime soon, no doubt. Number 3, If there was a battle royale between Michael Bay, James DeMonaco,
James DeMonaco, butt plug.
Uwe Boll, Adam Sandler, Ben Falcone, Lars von Trier, Dennis Dugan, and Harvey Weinstein, who would win?
Michael Bay.
Lars von Trier.
No, Lars von Trier is a pussy. Michael Bay.
Michael Bay, okay. Lars von Trier.
He would blow those other fuckers up.
I'm going to give it to Michael Bay, too. I can't trust any other guys.
Shit. You know, Uwe Boll, because he's actually a trained boxer. But it's Battle Royale, so anything goes, so you never know.
This one's a you choose question. If you went on vacation in Orlando, Florida, which theme park would you go to? Walt Disney World or Universal Orlando?
Universal Studios.
Universal Orlando.
Yeah, easily.
Next up.
Take a drink every time you hear those fucking firecrackers.
Number 5. What is an actress you would hate fuck?
Rebel Wilson.
What did you say?
I've seen your guys' reactions to those fireworks. I didn't expect them. It's like,
My hate fuck, Rebel Wilson.
For me,
I can't wait to read if the chat's here. If the chat is commenting the fireworks.
I don't know
if they are or not. I want to watch the replay and find out for myself.
hate fuck. Who would I hate fuck? Oh, hello. Who would I hate fuck? I don't know. I don't like hating.
Oh, you fuck off, LukeNukem.
Number 6. Worst video game you have ever played? Back to the Future, the game, Action 52, Lesser the Unlikely, this Barney game that I played. I can go on and on. But worst is Action 52 for me.
LukeNukem, you fucking Bailey J looking like some bitch. Right the hell, Superman 64.
I have Superman 64. I also have Mind Jack on the PS3.
Oh, the Bad Boys game for the PS2, I believe.
Okay.
Oh my God in heaven, was that unbelievably bad. Yeah,
I also have Roger Rabbit and Top Gun, both on NES.
You still haven't landed yet?
No.
All right, last question that he asked is, who do you hate more? Star Wars fan base or DCEU fanboys?
I'm going to answer this one because, oh my God, I am a humongous fan of Star Wars.
Okay.
But this fan base could go burn in hell. I'm just going to say this. The Star Wars fan base is worse than Sonic fan base.
Oh.
You know, let me answer this question. Neither. Happy Massive fucktards and A24 fuck nuts.
Okay.
That's my answer.
Who do I hate? I don't do. Let me just be honest with you, folks. I don't do fan bases. I don't follow fan bases. I don't hate on fan bases. Why? All I give a shit about seeing a movie and all I give a shit about seeing a movie. That's it. I don't do fan bases.
And to be honest, if we're going way back, I hate. You know, I'm so glad I was born in the mid-90s, 95, because I would have been stuck in that heinous Nintendo versus Sega war.
The Bit Wars.
What was it like for you, Jerome? That god-awful war.
Oh my God. Even the commercials were getting fucking tiresome. If that tells you anything.
I wonder if I was born around that time, and if a Nintendo fanboy says Nintendo has better games, and a Sega fanboy says no, Sega has blast processing, and what would happen if I come out and say actually they're both great systems in their own rights? What would happen to me if I say something like that?
Oh fuck.
I don't know. All right. Next up, this is from our good buddy Matthew Vasconcelos, Mr. Matthew V. 21688. Good pal of mine. I love that guy dearly.
Oh,
one of my closest friends out there. I love that guy dearly.
Oh, he's great.
Number 1, this is for all of us. Personal favorite painting game episode number. Why?
Okay, 4, 12, 33, 41, 36, 38, 50, 75, 80, and 88.
Okay.
What's the one you did with Peter Vo? What's the number?
That was 45. That was 45.
45 and 4 are really good.
I like episode 60, not because of the whole, going after that. That
the
one guy.
dictator.
It was mostly because of Lucas reading Thrillers' best movies of 2016 so far.
Mine's actually episode 88.
Oh my. Okay. Where's Jose? Dude, Jose loves that episode for a few reasons. Obviously, the Dr. Seuss shit with the both on the sofa and all that stuff, and the Romy, slideshow Lucas, and of course Bob the Builder. Yeah, 88 is. I would put that in the top 5 of all time.
Okay. Next question he asked. He only has 4 questions. And I mentioned this before. Any chance of a Discord server being made sometime soon? Yes, there is going to be a chance of a network Discord server happening soon where we can all just chat about God knows what. So
I do have Discord. The only reason why I have it so I can look at the Project Brutality page.
I only have it to talk to my brother whenever I get on there. That's
Right.
it. But yes, it'll be happening soon. But we'll see how this time progresses. Number 3. Have you been to Hawaii before or have plans on going there someday? Yes, I would love to go to Hawaii someday.
My sister, feedback. Okay. Kaylin and my sister, brother-in-law, Jimmy and Haley, they're in Hawaii right now as we speak.
Oh, my little brother.
I love Kaylin. I want him to be a guest on this show so bad.
Oh my God.
That would be the greatest thing, but I know it probably wouldn't be approved. Okay, so
yes, because your sister.
Well, my sister, I don't, but I can understand where she's coming from. So, be right back. I gotta put this back in the fridge.
Next question, and this is the final question of this whole Q&A. Least favorite Disney movie?
Okay. As a kid, I was bored of Pocahontas.
Oh, I love Pocahontas.
The Black Cauldron, that was really dull.
I remember the Black Cauldron.
Chicken Little, that was terrible. Home on the Range was atrocious.
Okay.
I can't really think of anything else that Disney's done that's terrible.
A Wrinkle in Time, but I know you haven't seen that yet.
Oh, yeah, that's live action though. I was going for animated though.
Oh.
If we're going live action, the Haunted Mansion with Eddie Murphy.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
Oh God, that movie sucked.
Now we're going for worst Disney movies, Jerome. What is your worst Disney movie?
Pirates 3 is up there.
What about Home on the Range?
No, I hated Pirates 3 worse. The recent one, Wrinkle in Time, Wrinkle Ballsack, that was fucking atrocious.
That was a horrible movie.
Little? What about Chicken Little, Jerome?
Chicken Little was bad, but I think Wrinkle in Time and Pirates 3 were worse.
Chicken Little was horrible.
The Black Cauldron, Jerome? What about the Black Cauldron?
No, that was actually, there was some like shocking, mature content.
How did everyone feel about?
Oh my God! I did not know that was Disney. You know what? I take my answer back. G-Force was bad, but LukeNukem I think hit the nail on the head. Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. That was god.
One of the worst ones I've ever seen was Jungle to Jungle. That film was pretty bad.
You know what the director of Inspector Gadget also did, Jerome? Cool as Ice.
That is one of my biggest guilty pleasures.
Thank you. It's so bad I was laughing at, but I did not laugh at Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, no, nothing is more romantic than a first date at a construction site.
It's wrong to say that the only opposite end for me is that Baby Geniuses is a guilty pleasure of mine.
Oh my God, baby,
I absolutely hate Baby Geniuses.
Gary. Oh, hey, watch this. Yummy banana.
Okay, that's it. There's no more questions. That's it. We're done.
Actually, there is one more question I got from someone. I promise not to say who. Okay. Let me and these are not from me. Okay, hold on.
Who is she?
Who what makes you think it's a she?
Is it Tiffany?
No.
Just say the question.
How often do you masturbate? 285,000 times a week.
I do it every single night, 3-4 times a day.
Attaboy.
Why? It's healthy for you. All right,
It
that's all.
actually is.
That's all the questions. That's it.
If you
No
have,
more-
if you could have one wish, what could it be?
For an Asian girl to enter my life, and I mean that sincerely.
I know. I know.
I mean that sincerely. An Asian chick to enter my life. That's just all I want in life right now, dude. That's it. Baby, what a hug.
Oh my god.
Black cauldron.
I'm done. We're done. I'm going to bed.
Baby, what a hug.
I'm going to bed. We're done. We're done. We're going to bed.
You're laughing.
We're
You
going to
son of a
bed. Well,
bitch.
folks, again, as for the Q&A, part 1 is up unexpectedly, but I apologize sincerely about what happened prior, my power going out. That was unexpected, and we managed to get this done. I apologize again that this had to happen so fucking late, but I wanted to get this done for you folks, and we were able to get it done. And as for episode 50, again, it will not be this Sunday. It will be July 15th is when we're going to do the game. So we're going to have a whole nother week to get this prepared.
KV, kudos to you, good sir. He goes, I love podcasts, and you guys are awesome.
Thank you, Jay Vados, and you're awesome too.
JV.
Episode 50. I want this guy as a guest, man. I want this guy as a guest.
We got to bring him on. We got to bring him on.
We are going to bring him on soon. But yes, after July 15th, we should be
finally be able to talk to it in person. Finally be able to talk to it in person.
It's going to happen. But after episode 15, we're going to be back on our regular schedule. We're just going to be around every Sunday instead of jumping around like we've been. We're going to get back to our regular schedule, which is every Sunday.
You said jumping around.
5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Central, and 2:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when we're going to get back to our regular schedule after the 15th, and so on and so forth. We're just going to do some normal episodes, have some fun, come up with hopefully some great ideas for the show for you all. That's it. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the NG2C Network channel for more bullshit to come, and I have a special announcement coming. Well, not a special announcement, but more like a teaser type way for the NG2C Network, because I want to make an official announcement, say we're going back to our old roots, which is gameplays, and we're going to be doing that for you all. So that's going to have to do it. So please subscribe to this channel, subscribe to the other channel. It'd be greatly appreciated a lot. And folks, also check out Dragoon XLS Shane O'Mac's show, which is his D&D campaign that he does every single Tuesday night at around 9 to 10 o'clock at night. Please check it out. Be open-minded. Check out. It's an amazing program. He's got something going for himself, and it'd be greatly appreciated if you check it out. So that's it for me.
Really good. He's really good at Blaze Blue, by the way.
Yeah, check out his streams though. He's a great
He
guy.
used to play competitively, so.
So that's it for me. Ciao for now.
Ready, boo.
All right, it's good to be back here with you guys. That was a great trip I had.
You should have banged those twins.
Thank you all so much for submitting your questions to us, and we will hopefully do another Q&A again sometime soon. And so subscribe to this channel for more Flicks with the Dicks. I will see you all July 15th. And I guess for me to conclude myself, all I gotta say is bye, bye, bye.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm looking at hey Gary, I'm looking at Brett's T-shirt. It's a periodic table, and something reminds me. It's the symbols HE, and it's a chipmunk. No. Well, HE, helium. That's all I'm going to say. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to this Q&A 49th special of Flicks with the Dicks. In episode 50, we will be doing the Jeopardy special. Who are going to be our guest? You fucking little cock shit. Until that, Gary, let me do my outro.
I'm just doing
let me do my outro.
Go ahead. I ain't doing nothing.
Don't fuck with me, boy.
I'm not doing nothing. I
Oh,
promise.
you make a fuck out of me.
I will not do a thing.
You
I will not mute you.
goddamn albino dickhead.
I will not mute you anymore.
No, get back. Get away from the computer. Now fucking stay there. Now, until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Lars von